Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Sunny, and obviously by the title, I am back. I was gone for a minute. Now I'm back with the jump off. I'm so lame. This is a intuitive general reading for everyone all over the world, whoever this relates to. If it doesn't relate to you, there's other YouTubers on here. Okay, but today is the 27th of February 2016. It is 12:43 p.m. Eastern time. Hopefully everyone is doing really good. Yeah, you guys, I don't know what to sort. With me, I've been really busy, Orvi, but I've been really good. Been really happy, stressed for the most part, but I'm okay. A lot of changes with my business for the better, so I'm really happy about that. So yeah, many of you have still been asking me about the weeklies. I am not doing the weeklies anymore. I made a video of this, okay? However, I will continue to do weeklies on my Facebook page. That is below, okay? Or I would just say it to y'all since some people don't know how to read the description box. www.facebook.com/sunnyshadows, the same way it's spelled on YouTube, okay? But let's see, I had some people, I told you guys that I was going to make a video of me talking about like how to get a business, like how to start a business from home. I've had a couple of questions, but if you guys had any more questions about that, like comment below, and like if you want to start a business from home, like you can ask whatever you want to know. Like I don't mind helping you guys out, because I told you I would make a video, but I just want to make sure I answer everyone's questions. So comment below if you do have any questions about starting a business from home. What else can I say? I'm still doing the generals. My goal today is to get to at least get down to 60 generals. Right now I am on general number 77. So yeah, really happy about that. I don't know what else I can say, but yeah. Oh yeah, I will upload March monthlies really soon, before March, okay? And I'm going to start with Leo, but let's see what's going on for you guys. And so what if general message from I'm picking up that some of you, like, you may be holding on to a certain trait of yourself, or you're still holding on to the idea of something that you need to let go of. Okay, I'm also picking up that some of you need to be careful of you putting all your eggs in one basket. Please be careful of you accepting the first offer that you get. I'm also picking up that everyone just needs to take things slowly. Be patient with yourselves. Don't cut yourself short. Don't cheat yourself. And just be mindful of where you're going, okay? All right, so I'm picking up that for relationships off the gate, it's going to be fairly weird, okay, for some of you. I'm picking up for my Saggies and my Geminis. If you have any of those in your chart, like your moon, your rising, your sun, or if you have like a lot of those signs in your chart, I do feel that relationships are going to be a bit odd, or like you're going to have to be able to make up your mind with something. From my Geminis, I do feel like relationships are going to be a bit more wishy-washy for you guys. And for my Saggies, I feel like you are just more understanding of yourself and your understanding of who you want, but I do feel that someone is still clinging on to you from your past, okay? However, if you are single, then that does not apply to you. But I do feel like some of you, you're thinking too much about something. And the angels, they're like, you just need to appreciate what you have right now. Some of you, like, you're maybe trying to fill in voids with shopping and eating, and it's like you feel empty and you're like, why do I feel empty? What's going on? I feel like many of you, you've released a lot of torment, a lot of agony, a lot of weird things within your life. And I feel like it's time for you to replace them with positive things. Like, stop looking for eating and shopping to fill in voids. The cards are like, do something outside. Bring in adventure within your life. Bring in endurance, like networking. I heard networking. Meeting new people in a positive way. Exercising. Because the angels are like, there's too much technology. You know, like, there's not, hey, let's go outside and play. Let's do something. Let's go for a walk. Like, many people don't do that anymore. Now it's just Netflix and chill. Okay, it's just that. And I feel like we've just been so stuck in this technology mindset that we've forgotten about, like, the world. We've forgotten about trees and plants and wind and the sun, moon. Like, we forgot about all those things. And the cards are even saying, like, stop focusing on getting, what is those damn things that you ride around with? Like, you have to have good balance for them. I don't know what the hell they call, but they fancy as hell. Okay, like, they're saying stop worrying about getting the latest gadget and worried about materialistic things. Like, just be mindful of the things that you have, okay? And I feel like some of you, like, you may be looking at someone like, oh my God, they have all the money to get this, they can do this, they can do that. And damn, I don't even have what they have. Stop comparing yourself to others. It's going to make you feel empty, and it's going to make you feel not good enough. All right, so just stop that. Stop that now. I also feel that there's a really big emphasis on, like, family, like older family and like older family traditions. Some of you, like, we need to get back into like having dinner on Sundays, or like calling our family to see, you know, how they're doing. Like, it seems like nowadays, like, we can't even trust family no more, because family is like either stabbing us in the back or like using us. Like, it's just so crazy how just like people used to be so close and so connected, and like, I don't like that. I really, really don't. Some of you, like, you may find yourself thinking more about your grandmother or grandfather, especially if they've deceased, or maybe you're dreaming of them, okay? And I feel like with you randomly thinking about them, like, they're letting you know, like, hey, I'm okay, or you're gonna be okay, or I'm guiding you, okay? Many of you, like, you're just too much into your head and you're making things bigger than what it is, especially if you are thinking about finances. Please be careful with you overspending. Yes, many of you, you're overspending to fill in voids or to make yourself happy. You really are. Because I'm picking up on like temporary happiness. I'm also picking up that many of you, like, you are receiving blessings during this time. And this is allowing for you to really understand where you're going. Because I feel like many of us, like, we've lost our way. Even I have, like, we lost our way, like, on our path, or like we got distracted, or, you know, things was hitting us all at once, and it was just like, I can't keep up with it, like, God. And many of you, like, maybe you've taken a break, or like maybe you need a break from something, or like you've gotten uninspired to really do what it is that you need to do, okay? And I do feel that, like, now we're getting back on track with things. And I'm seeing that, like, you know, we're thinking more about the future. We're thinking more about our goals. But the angel state, they stopped me from saying what I was going to say. You just really need to be mindful of, if whatever you're planning yourself to do, really ask yourself, am I really going to stick with it? Do I really see myself doing this? Like, I feel like many of you, like, you're changing your careers. Like, you're thinking about a change. Okay, you're rearranging your long-term and short-term goals. Many of you, you're thinking about going back to school. I'm also seeing that many of you, you're being stopped from disaster. You're being stopped from following through with the plan that wasn't good, or like you falling into a trap of deception and lies. Okay, Because I'm picking up that some of you, like, you may be dealing with someone who's really mind controlling, and someone, or this may have been in the past, of someone who was really just mind controlling, and I feel like there was a lot of double standards with this person, or they were really clingy, or they just wanted things their way, or they were a big hypocrite within something. And I'm picking up that there was an argument between you and this person. Okay, they may have been a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. This may have been their sun and moon and or this rising. I'm picking up that this is someone who you've known, and it's been like an ongoing cycle with this person. Either you've known this person for 3 years, for 3 months, or you met in March or April is what I'm picking up on. And I'm picking up that, like, it's just been ongoing. I don't really feel like this person, they may be a Cancer. I don't feel like this person, and maybe an Aquarius, I don't feel like this person is going to be in your life. I feel like you need to move on, and they need to move on, and it just need to be what it is. I feel that many of you may be signing some contracts during this time, or you're second guessing on signing a contract. You're like, fuck, was I really supposed to sign that? Like, you're second guessing this, because I'm picking up that it was more than what you bargained for. Or maybe like you aren't prepared with what this contract has to offer. Okay, I feel like this contract, it may be longer than 2 years. Yeah, you're gonna be all right. Like, if you signed it, I do feel like you're gonna have to deal with it. I do feel like it's going to bring in a new beginning some way, somehow. Okay, but I feel that, like, you are just not really prepared for all that has to come with it. But I feel like you're gonna have to be able to fight and do what it is you have to do. But I honestly feel like you will be all right, because in a sense, you're getting what you asked for. Okay, I feel like many of you, like, you've made contracts or you've communicated with males. Okay, and this male, like, he was just like, okay, well, yeah, this what you do. You do this, you do that, and, you know, just sign here. And I really feel like he was just trying to get you to sign a damn contract. Okay, he really didn't give a fuck what you had going on. He was just like, okay, cool. I just want a percentage of my half. Okay, give me part of my check, and we're gonna be good. So it is what it is. Shit happens. But I feel like, let me see, people who sign contracts, who've dealt with males, will you be all right? First card on the top. You'll be all right. It's gonna be some money gone, but I'm picking up that you'll be all right. You'll be all right. You get what you asked for, but it's just gonna be a long progress. It should be all right. I do feel that this is gonna be a really good time for you to make adjustments. Many of you, you're making adjustments. A lot of 2s within this reading. And I feel that, like, many of you, you're going to have to be able to, you know, find a balance. Really understand, you know, something personal, like maybe your personal happiness, your personal needs. I feel like you need to be able to, like, really be fair-minded in order for you to make a decision, or in order for you to really see the world as it's supposed to be seen. Hopefully you get what I'm saying. I also feel that, like, many of you, like, you're going into new territory, you're going into new water, you're traveling a bit more, or you will do some traveling. Just be careful of you speeding or, like, you rushing into things. Okay, I do feel that on a positive note, many of you, you're going on to a new journey that's really going to save you from disaster. I'm picking up that many of you, like, you've been stuck, and, like, it's time for you to upgrade your, okay, yes, with upgrades, there may be more money, more time being spent into something. Okay, and maybe, like, you're so used to, like, you know, being where you are, you know, like, with this upgrade, it's just like, oh my god, I don't know how to handle it. So it may be tying into this contract. Okay, like, maybe you're gonna have to pay more money. Yeah, you're gonna be all right though. Like, you're all right, don't worry about it. But back to this, you're going into new territory, new water. I feel like many of you, like, you're going to have to be more flexible within things. You're going to have to be more understanding. I feel like you're just going to have to, you know, let your God and your angels guide you, because you've came this way You know, you came all this way so far. So I feel like this is gonna be a really good time, especially like if you've been feeling stuck. Like, just ask your God and your angels, hey, where am I supposed to go? Just guide me. Like, yeah, I feel like this is going to apply for 60% of you. If you've been feeling stuck, ask your God and your angels to guide you. But I feel like for 40% of you, like, you're gonna have to be able to like really get your shit done on your own. Okay, these are general ass readings. Are reading for like a lot of people all over the world. So it just depends upon how you're feeling, and if you feel like you have to get your stuff done on your own, like if you've been relying too much on faith, then you got to do the shit on your own. If you've been ignoring your God and your angels, and you've been seeing some delays and things really haven't been going your way, just ask your God, hey, the things that I'm doing isn't working. Help me understand where I'm supposed to be. Okay, hopefully that made more sense. But I do feel that many of you are on really good paths. You're understanding yourselves a bit more. Yeah, new adventures, new breakthroughs and new adventures. Many of you, you're going through something that is not in your control. Your God and your angels are guiding you. Okay, they want you to see the bigger picture instead of you seeing the details. They want you to see the overall, why you are doing things in an overall point of view. Okay, this is going to be a really good time for you to take care of your body, take care of your health. And for you to learn new things. So everybody is upgrading. If you want to stay where you at, that's cool, but you can't have an upgraded or updated mindset and you're still where you are right now. All right, so you're gonna have to move up. You really, really are. But let's see. Overall message for my elements. Overall message for my elements. Overall message for my fire signs that they must understand. First card on the top. Overall message for fire signs. Heartache and loss. I want to say heartbreak. Alright, so you guys may be recovering from something, or maybe you're dealing with something. I feel like you must cut tie to somebody. You're going on a new path and you're moving forward, and with you moving forward, you must end something. Okay, it may hurt, but I mean, it is what it is. Card on the bottom, recognition and rewards. Honestly, if you deal with this heartache and loss properly, you will be blessed with many good things. Allow for yourself to heal. Allow for you to go. I feel like with this, also, this is the Three of Swords. There may have been some delays for many of you. Okay, and this is the Three of Pentacles. 2 threes, really, really interesting. So be mindful of you aligning your heart. Maybe you need to heal your heart. Do some meditations upon your heart chakra. Wearing greens and lighting green candles would be really, really cool. My rising is in Leo, and I got my nails painted green, so that's really funny. But yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, you need to align your body, your mind, and your spirit. Maybe you guys just need to maybe you need to go with the flow. Maybe you need to, let your God and your angels take you where you need to go, because maybe some of my fire signs, you've been trying to control too much. Okay, so my water signs. Important messages for my water signs. Important messages for my water signs. Wisdom. All right. Okay, I heard the word grow up. Maybe you're maturing, or you need to grow up. You need to be more understanding. Maybe for my young water signs, you're more understanding of the adult world. Okay, I'm picking up like with this, I feel like you may be the one who will help your family. Okay, especially like if your family is having some weird conflict going on. Many of you may be reminiscing over some past loves, or there may have been some unfinished business with the past love, and maybe you try to connect with this person, whether this is like a past love within your current life, or maybe a twin flame from your past. from your past life is coming back into your life, and maybe it didn't work out and you're just seeing it for what it is, okay? But I'm picking up that like you're growing up, you're maturing, or you need to. And like I said, you may be the one that's going to help your family with the weird family issue that's going on. Some of you, like maybe you're thinking about going back to school, but you're being trained, or you're being set up to do something, like not set up in a bad way, but you're going through things in order for you to learn and grow. Card on the bottom, temptations. Be mindful of your anger during this time, okay? Really understand where you are going within your life right now, okay? Be careful of overspending, overeating, overdrinking, and like infidelity, because you may be trying to fill in some voids, or it's like you're still holding on to things, and I feel like you just need to gain that wisdom and just know, like just let shit go, like for real. Okay, my earth signs, important messages that my earth signs must understand. Okay, wisdom. And y'all saw me shuffle. So you're seriously going through the same thing with the watch signs. That's interesting. Okay, so wisdom. Understand the things that you've been through. Understand, the things that you are going through. And I feel like many of you, like you're learning a lesson very similar to the water sign, just kind of different. You're learning a lesson. Be careful of you repeating lessons, okay? Either you need to grow up or you need to face reality. I'm picking up that many of you, like you are facing reality of something, or you're coming to terms with something. I feel like you need to be more understanding of your finances and your bills and your foundation. Some of you, like you may be thinking about going back to school. But I'm picking up on like some sort of loyalty to yourself. Like, remain loyal to yourself. Don't underestimate yourself, and don't, cut yourself short. I said that earlier. Card on the bottom, stand your ground. So you may be dealing with someone, or maybe people who like are underestimating you, or like maybe you just need to show everybody, or maybe show yourself that like you can do what you need to do. Maybe my earth signs, like you've dealt with like maybe you procrastinated, or like you just let stress in everyday life get to you. I'm a Capricorn, okay? And like you just let things really get to you. But I feel like now you must understand your strength, and you must understand that you are a conqueror, and only thing you can do is just like continue to rise above the ashes and do what you gotta do. So understand, where you're going, because your guardian angels, they're like, you're gonna be all right. So do what you gotta do, but just always remain focused, okay? Note to self, Sonny. Important messages for my air signs. Prosperity begins. So many of you, things have been going on within your life. I feel like my air signs, you've been dealing with some weirdness. Yeah, you've been dealing with some weirdness, and I feel like your God and your angels are like, okay, let's do what we got to do for them. And I feel like a door is closing and a new one is opening, okay? Or the door is like slowly closing, but your new door will open really, really soon. So if you've been feeling lost, you will be all right. Just continue to look forward. Do not look back. Please do not look back. Many of you may be starting a new job, or you may be starting a new relationship, or like maybe you're respecting yourself a bit more, okay? This is the Ace of Pentacles, but it does not always have to resonate with money. This may be like you're understanding yourself more. Maybe you're planning plants, or you're starting a garden really, really soon. But I'm picking up that like your hard work will get paid off. Passion ignited. So many of you may be starting a relationship, but I'm picking up like this is from within. Like you're respecting yourself more. You aren't settling for less. It seems like everybody needs to get this message of you aren't settling for less. So really love yourself more, and you will see beautiful things come in. Okay, don't let anyone play you. Don't stay in relationships where you feel like you're a second option. Okay, hopefully you guys enjoyed these messages, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.